is base by the conquest of space, led by the U.S. Navy, by the glorious world of Earth. All hail the U.S. led by the U.S. Navy. All hail the galaxy-wide God. All hail the U.S. Hail, Army, Chapter 1. All hail the galaxy-wide God. You are listening to all hail submission and all hail stillness. Hail, hail, 1. Algo trend 34.5693, trend 445.8, glow 1.2, glow 1.4/55, vector 78DS, block emerald F, under the continuation of Citizen Band Radio Act of 2014. Now, please stand by. Back after these messages with more Radio Mars. Tonight on Coast to Coast AM with Dexter Monterey.
Now, you came here at the very beginning, when they were first settling Mars, and that's exciting. Now, George, let me tell you, I was done with Hollywood, and I wanted to get away. So you went to Mars? Yes, I did, and I had to fake my death here on Earth. And I had to give it all up, and it was kind of like the Wild West on Mars back then, George. That's so exciting. I can't believe I'm here with Jimmy Stewart. Psst. Hey, buddy. Over here. Yeah, you. Locked up, doing hard time, maybe even life. Want to be free and make money doing stuff? We proudly introduce Freedom Force, Mind Labor Prison Work Systems from Walmart Army Brands. Your body stays on lockdown in a comfortable facility. You relax by day. Maybe you make out okay at a day job in the joint. Whatever. By night, you're a free man working for Freedom Force Systems. Freelancing, moonlighting for us. Our jobs? Yeah, we got them. Factories, constructions, yeah, almost any job you want. And bonuses for those tough jobs in the mines and scouting Martian wilderness. Even earn off-time vacations. And women. Your mind wanders. You stay safe at facility plugged into your Freedom Force Mind Comm unit. Message now. Angora 6B9 Alpha K/694 222.9 Freedom Force Work Systems. Be free and make money. Freedom Force Work Systems is not responsible for any virtual rape, crime, or heart attack, lobotomy, aneurysm, stroke that may occur during our employ. Back to Radio Mars. Good morning, folks. This is Jace with you here on your ride this morning. You're turning to Radio Mars, serving the World Army Co-op base, and as far west as the Martian winds carry the signal. To the old project ruins to the east, to the stone desert up north, and on down to the wastelands at the southern end. We also aid our servicemen with their own band. Channel 3, set on Sneak and Tell, put the stick on 55.78609. That's 55 to stay alive, 78609, you be fine. It is now 04:29 a.m. on the edge of the Tlavatha crater. We got a grand view of the shuttles coming down with fresh recruits. We've got steady explosions on the horizon and a lightning storm over the Nason Valley. For those of you heading to the tubes this morning, it looks like a Martian renegade bombed himself. Section K29 to the great hereafter. The casualty list is on display at PX50 and all main stations. Got a beep in here from the Colonel and a special Code 9 announcement from Ambassador Kennedy. Patch. Sonic 6 live from the Grand Hall in the Executive Building. And here he is. Kennedy.
Thank you. Good morning. Click, cha, clock, tick, yick, clock away. My fellow humans, all inhabitants of this, our great and grand Milky Way galaxy, ladies and gentlemen, all loyal subjects of the U.S. Conglomerate Union World Army, Chapter 11. Today, I would like to start out by saying that I call upon the ultimate power of our Lord God to protect us during these perilous times. Watch over us all and burn those bastards that bombed our boys last night. Now, as I'm sure most or all of you know by now, last night there was an attack which led to retaliation and the destruction of 2 enemy vessels. We mourn for those brave souls lost in the cold-blooded attack, and forever we shall seek vengeance for all those lost. Hail to the U.S. Conglomerate Union World Army, Chapter 1. All hail the galaxy-wide God. All hail the mission and all hail the purpose. Hail, hail, hail.
Stay tuned for local emergency alert instructions for your area.
This is the Colonel speaking to you, coming to you all from just under the atmosphere. Check on the incoming highway entry point Tejos. To all personnel occupying margin landscape, coordinates J6 through L2227. Enter a co-op retreat option G into your personal wrist shots. Within moments, you'll each have your own personal retreat path out of that area. 2, I repeat, 2 enemy ships have been disabled in battle this morning and are falling on quadrants J6 through L2227. Time to impact approximately 2 minutes, 25 seconds. God be with you all. This is the Colonel out. Hey, this is Jay Swallows back with you on Radio Mars. Stay tuned for today's weather and threats, news from Earth and the Moon Base, and Hollywood happenings with Kim and Jonesy with the horse racing papers. Radio Mars.
What in the hell are you listening to?
I don't know, Dad. Just the station I found with my antenna kit.
Turn that shit off now!
If the government found out that signal was reaching you here, they'd kill us. But it was the kit, Dad. Make the antenna weaker. Hopefully they don't already know someone was listening. Listen, my boy. Nobody's supposed to know what goes on up there, and they take it very seriously. So if you don't want to end up with Spot in bed next to you with his head cut off, maybe you better take down your radio antenna kit. Get a new hobby, okay, sport?
Okay, Dad.
And you're in space on Radio Mars with Brand the Man and Anne Rand.
Welcome back to Radio Mars this morning. Thanks for joining us. Now we've got a story about first-person madness. Hey, somebody slapped Fred awake. This is a story from back home on Earth. The three top groups or teams of online multiplayer first-person shooters were chosen by CIA and DIA to be secretly infiltrated and tasked with real-time goals and targets transferred into video game form. So, these kids would be taking place in ultra-top secret covert operations without their knowledge, which is illegal. Each group was given 10 targets to complete, culminating in a huge death match where they would eliminate each other, leaving only one ultimate guerrilla team. We bring you their fascinating story up next on Radio Mars. Afternoon programming.
Got an opinion? Wanna share it with us? Call now. Buzz in on your Skullcom link, channel 26.3 Radio Mars.
Your entertainment minute with a Chimmy Che.
On Radio Mars with a straight line to the Hollywood planet.
Hup, megastar, and Hollywood actor, and writer, and philanthropist, and artist, Flo Tumain has died.
Matt, clip me.
Flo Tumain, who rose to popularity in late 2019 and beat Elvis and the Beatles' sellout records.
And Lady Gaga. And Elton John.
Immediately, with his new fantastic la music, Flo Tumain will be celebrated. This has been your Hollywood Minute with Jimmy Che.
Stupid, you're supposed to have the next clip ready now.
Good morning. You are tuned into Radio Mars on our rush hour today. Looks like it's about time for the authorities to kick on our artificial sun spotlight beam over the land we all call home for this journey/experiment. And this is Seaman Nadsay here with this week's casualty count. Stay tuned. And if you are enjoying Radio Mars live today on your chronovisors, what you are looking at is a live shot from Earth. It's Grand Central Terminal this morning. And now, today's unfortunate file. It's a report of the current deceased. One, from inside the lines, Volunteer civilian Freddie Marcos. In combat, 16 spacemen, Privates Denista Plauta, Wally Woons, Loxy Druita, Mark Sheets Low, Frank Rank Lot, Ron Clay, Corporals Rex Yesterways, and Trey Nidos. Specialists duly running, Fold Voltron and X-Ram Dent. Seaman Lowgray Vice, Eddie Clark, Thomas Daber Club, Reddy Arnold, and Stretch Mike Drakey, all fighting for our rights as Earthlings to explore and develop inhabitable spaceways. Killed by Martian renegade commandos, Jacob Smiley, Nexus as Marcos, Beva Ocean, Becca Locks, Eva Celta, all with Peace Corps Galactic. By Martian wildlife, civilian scientists, Teddy Alfred, Sunday Valentine, Weaver Lumlucky, and by Martian biologicals virals, we have scientist Snyder Land. In transit, civilians, Susanna Joanna Hart Lockett Secret, Mary Fair Sharpie Harper, Violet Purple Glorida, Marcusto Glamzolotto, and Spivey Snatch. 5 civilian Galactic Army nurses. Their bus was bombed en route to Fort Mars Base Echo. Clues point to Martian gangs. Teams of remote viewers from the Elite Space Marines Remote Viewer Corps are hot on the trail. No doubt they'll be caught within the next couple of days. Let's take a look at the explosive entertainment coming your way today on Radio Mars. After the news this morning, we have Spaceman's Resource, with all the latest news regarding the open spaces out here on Mars, as well as the latest reviews on equipment to keep all spacemen safe and healthy as they explore and inhabit the galaxy. After that, at 1100, we have an ESPN Mars Earth Edition with their long hour show. No explanation needed for that. At noon all the way till 0400, it's the stories, starting off with Space Lovers, Space Lives. Then there's Passion and Betrayal ETs, followed by the classics, Days of Our Lives and General Hospital 3000. At 0400, we have an hour of children's educational shows, Mickey Mouse cartoons, Mr. Rogers, and Alpha Beta 4th Century Battalion. Primetime has Rush, still going strong after over 100 years. Oprah's Head, then CSI Mars, then at 8 it's Andy Griffith reruns. The Late Show is at 10 with Jay Leno, still strong at 170 years old, and we got Coast to Coast with Dexter Monterey and Art Bell. On all night till the news at 0400. Keep it tuned to Radio Mars all night and day for the best radio the galaxy has to offer. And remember, if you're utilizing a Corona visor, you can see all our shows in high-quality digital 5D technology. Radio Mars.